Once you are in your meeting, there's a few things you're going to want to do. So first, you can test your mic. As you see, this is here moving, so that means that my mic is working. So your camera, you click these three little dots. You can do these things before, but I'm going to show you how to do them in the meeting. So once your meeting starts, again, you'll get your code. If you want to add people, you can do that here. Down here will also, if you accidentally click out, you can click it here and it'll bring back all your stuff. This is how you will mute yourself, end the call, turn off your camera. A really cool function that Google Meets has is closed captions. If I turn this on, it'll read what I'm saying. This is great for our EL kids, kids that just need that visual support. It might keep them more engaged. The next thing I want to show you is the record meeting. So we should be recording our meetings. So once you click this, it'll start recording your meeting so you can post it if kids miss, or if you just want to go back and reference it, if you need to make sure that you did something in your lesson. In order for your closed captions to record, you have to turn them on before you click record meeting. To know you're recording, it'll say, it'll be red and it'll have a dot and it will say REC. That means it knows you're recording. One other cool function they've added is you can change the way that you view your kids. You can change it to tiled. Now, I don't believe that you can see more than 16 kids, but there are Google extensions that you can add that I will be posting on our resources page so that you can learn how to view all of your kids at one time. If you want to turn off closed captions, you can do that here. Then presenting. If you have like a PowerPoint you want to go over, if you want to share your screen, you will click present now. You can present your entire screen, you can present a window, or just a tab that you have open in Chrome. Right here is where you will see your participant list, and it'll also bring up the chat where you can view the chat. Your picture will always be here. One thing that I cannot show you because I don't have anybody in my meeting is Google has allowed the function for teachers to be able to mute and turn off cameras as long as you're the host. So it'll have the icons, the mute and the camera that you can click on. The only thing is you'll need to remind students if it's their turn to talk, they're gonna have to turn their stuff back on. Once your session ends, I recommend before ending yourself, you just make sure all of your kids get off and then you can press leave call. Once I do that, I go back to my test class and delete the link. This is just so you don't have kids trying to access your link while you are not present. Once you end the session, you'll get emailed a link with your recordings. Another way you can find it is going to your Drive, and you will automatically be made a folder that says Meet Recordings, and that's where all of those will be housed. So there are some things that Google Meets does not have that maybe Zoom does have, such as breakout rooms, like automatically being able to integrate it into your Outlook calendar. But there are extensions that you can find, and I will be adding to our resources that allow you to do some of those things. So if you have a question, you can reach out to me, or just constantly be checking back to that page as it will be continuing to be updated.